Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of O Canada. Well, good evening, Steelhawks hockey fans. This season begins on a somber note, as we've lost our dear assistant general manager, Jim Hickey, over the summer. Jim was always a big part of the rink, and his big smile certainly brightened up the darkest corners of this rink on even some of the worst Steelhawk nights. But a new season is upon us, and Jim's spirit lives on. As tonight, the Hamilton Steelhawks take on the Dundas Real McCoys at the Dave Andrechuk Mountain Arena. Lots of new faces on both sides, particularly some more NHL experience. Some of the players getting distributed in the off-season from the Brantford Blast, who are no longer in the league. Head-to-head, these two teams last year, Hamilton had 4 wins to Dundas's 2. But the goals overwhelmingly were for Dundas, 31-29. And another Steelhawks hockey season is underway here at the Dave. Peckham has the puck back for Hamilton in his own zone and throws it across the ice. Zanette plays it into the slot, and DeVoe, one of those NHL former players, is up now. Here's Stevens in over the line. Stevens drops it in there for Lapointe, who centers it, and it couldn't get through. Comes into the slot area. Rinaldi with a long lead pass to DeVoe. He's got some room on that side. DeVoe into the slot for Zanette, but Zanette couldn't get a stick on it. Rinaldi plays it into the corner, gets to the slot to DeVoe, a big shot, and that is Mike Mole making the save. The starting goaltenders tonight are Mike Mole, who was outstanding last year for the Dundas Real McCoys, and in net for the Hamilton Steelhawks is Colin Dunn. Mole had a record of 8 wins and 11 losses last season and saw a heck of a lot of puck time. Dunn had a record of 10-8 as Hamilton made the Steelhawks made the playoffs last season for the first time. Lead pass up to Justin D. Benedetto as he gets it into the slot. Goes now into the corner, and they try and get it back to the point. Matt Foy flips it to center for Dundas. And going in again is Joey DeConcelis, and he just missed it. Matt Foy almost comes up with the puck, but he couldn't, and Hamilton is able to clear the zone to center. Through the ice and down to Lavelle. He gets in over the line. Chris Lavelle gets into the slot shot. Oh! And Cameron had a great chance. Another chance, and that one just sails wide. Two good chances for Hamilton in the early going. Di Benedetto fires it around. Now back of the net for Derek Foam. Foam plays it off the glass. Off the boards and out to center. Salt. He's picked up from Brantford this year and will get it on this side. Here comes Dan Sullivan, the defenseman, over the line. Finds a man on the slot. Low shot just goes wide. Roberto banging the puck in. His brother coaching the team tonight. Dustin Alcock bounces it to center. And it's McGregor throwing it over on the far side to Salt. Salt's got Roberto with him. Gets it over to McGregor. McGregor shoots, and a nice save by Mole as it goes into the corner. McGregor now playing it there. And Atkinson will get it to the line, but not out. It'll go behind the net, and Mole had to play it over a stick that was laying there, but Dundas controls the puck behind their own net. Atkinson leading it to center and down the ice. Goes all the way down, and Trevor Pereira will have to play it there, and we'll get our second stoppage in play. No score with 17:30 to go in the first period. Face-off will be to the blocker side of Mole. In the Dundas zone, Zanet to take the draw there, and he wins it slightly back as Ling just missed it. Peckham throws it on net. It's almost deflected, but Zanet standing there. And Mole, as he does so often, hangs on to that rebound. Early in a game last season, he did just that. Came into this building. Two of the Dundas wins against Hamilton were in the Dave Anderchuk Mountain Arena. Zanet wins the draw. Goes back for DeVoe. DeVoe behind the net. He has Pat Volpe on him. Gets it into the slot. Goes all the way back to the point. A weak shot goes into the corner by Pereira. Pereira now playing it off the boards and all the way back to Peckham. Peckham off the boards to Ling, and that's hacked away by Tyler Turcotte. Here's Paul Zanet. Zanet shoots. His low shot is steered aside by Mole, and that goes out of play, and we'll have a face-off in the Dundas zone. Well, last year Hamilton finished slightly ahead of Dundas in the standings. That gave Dundas the right to face the Stony Creek Generals, who eventually went on to win not only the Robertson Cup, but the Allen Cup for the first time in their history. Pat Volpe has the puck behind the net. Dundas comes into this game winning their one and only game thus far. Goes back to the point. Di Benedetto has shot his block. Loose puck back in front to Cameron. And Lavelle gets the puck. Lavelle now looking for it. He's got options back at the point. Gets it across ice. Shot! And that's steered aside by Mole. Lavelle trying to get it back again. They do get it back to the point. Cianfrini with a shot. And Mole again covering up on that rebound. Making sure there's nothing available. Face-off in the Dundas zone, and that is Cianfrini playing it off the boards. Keeps it in. Cianfrini trying again, gets it into the corner. This is Cameron looking to center it out. Gets it back to the point. Di Benedetto fires it wide, and Hamilton gives chase. They've controlled most of the play here in the opening 4 minutes in that Dundas zone. Teams feeling each other out. This is Foam. Foam tried to get it in the slot, but the play is blown offside. And Giorgio back in the booth again this year, giving us a little rush, a little limelight. Is it just me, or does it look a little brighter in here this season? Maybe that's because of the limelight. Goes back behind the net. And now into the slot. Oh, Watson just missed it, but now it goes into the corner. Ryan Watson couldn't quite handle it in front. He skated it with a little bit of difficulty. Here comes McGregor. McGregor shooting, and that's easily snared by and confidently snared by Mole. And there'll be a face-off, another one in that Dundas zone. So Dundas getting their early taste of offensive action in the slot area, but Ryan Watson unable to find the puck in his feet. And Dunn not having to make a save there. Roberto will take the draw. He's in there against Lapointe. Lapointe wins the draw for Dundas. He'll take it to Charlie Stevens, and a far side pass into Brewer. Bill Brewer off the post, it goes into the corner. Stevens plays it back behind the net for Lapointe. Lapointe into the slot, but that's poked away, and the play goes the other way as McGregor's looking for it. Cam Salt trying to get at it. He's not going to. He's going to play it off the gas. Roberto knocks it down, but it's picked up by Phil Brewer, and the Dundas Real McCoys control in their own zone. Long lead pass through center is deflected. Icing waved off. And it'll be Donati going into the corner to play the puck. Now looking for a center. Loose puck came right in front. And Dundas just missing that one. Roberto backhands it in. And it goes all the way back in there for Atkinson. Atkinson leading the puck to center and fires it in, and it goes around the boards. Pereira in there to pick up the puck. Behind the net, not getting much support now as he gives a one cross-ice pass to Peckham, and that pass goes back to Pereira. Zanette plays it on a backhand through center. He's got Ling with him and Rinaldi over on the other side. Back into the corner, Ling overskates it, and it goes into the corner. Back to the point, Peckham's got a chance. Peckham shoots, deflected away by Mole. Gets the pad down on that one. Into the slot area, and a side shot is controlled and contained by Mole, who will keep that puck on the side of the net. 14:19 to go in the first period, no score. Zanette will take the draw against Ryan Watson. Comes all the way back to Foy. Foy throws it through the cross ice, and they get it out. Through center, Foy picks it up again. Getting some good wheels into the corner and setting up for Dundas, trying to get it back to the point. Foy in the back corner for Cam Watson. Theo Peckham rides this man into the boards. And there is a penalty coming up on that play, and Dundas will go to the power play. Steelhawks penalty to number 24, Theo Peckham, 2 minutes for cross-checking. Time 13:55. So Dundas will get a chance to put their power play to use. Their special teams last year were 21%. They control in the zone and back to the point. Turcotte a shot, and Dunn sees his first rubber, and he covers it up, and more importantly, no rebound. This season, Dundas has 3 power plays, but no goals yet in their 7-2 win against Whitby last week. Taking the draw in the zone, and Tyler Shiplow throws it around the boards. Cameron hacks at it. Not able to get the puck out. Now he does. Lavelle just missed it. And that, said Pat Corrado, the linesman, says it stays in. Goes behind the net. Charlie Stevens back there. Working it back to the point, and they cycle around. Pat Volpe with a big shot. That goes high. Comes back in front. The puck is loose. It's in the slot area. And the Steelhawks are able to clear it, and Lavelle gets it off the boards and down the ice, and we'll have a change of staff. Minute 17 to go in the power play. Here comes Dundas. Turcotte leading it up to Stevens. Stevens back to Brewer. Stopped at the line by Hamilton, and they'll have to regroup. Turning around quickly is Foam, and Foam will fire it into the corner. Hamilton will get to the puck first, not allowing Dundas to set up to the line, not out. Kept in by Foam. Hamilton gets another whack at it and gets it out to center. Joey DeConcelis puts it up to Brewer. Brewer over the line to Stevens. Stevens gets it now in with a shot. Deflected, loose puck, and it's just hacked away by Foam. From Foam's stick. Dundas trying to get the puck as Diodati made a nice play on Foam there in front of the net with less than 30 seconds to go in the power play. Here comes Matt Foy. Foy into the slot. Dunn steers that aside. And it's going to be McGregor getting it to the line, not out. It's kept out by Joey DeConcelis. That shot deflected loose and up into the netting behind the net, and they'll have a face-off in the Hamilton zone with 15 seconds to go on the power play. Face-off won by Watson. But now Hamilton gets there first, and McGregor and Salt are going to have a bit of an odd-man rush. 2-on-2 into the slot, and that goes wide. They better hurry back. They're shorthanded for the next 6 seconds, but they backhand it in. They're offside and have to let that one go, and Mole will play it back there, and the power play comes to an end. And no damage done to Hamilton there. Or, if you want to look at it from Dundas's perspective, no success. Alcock in over the line. Fires it back behind the net. It hits the side of the net, and it'll be played there. Now back behind to the line, not out. Ling gets it. Pereira couldn't clear it, and Ling will try his luck at it. He'll get it to center and just have to put it a bit behind Roberto. Atkinson being told to wheel. He fires one that hits the shin pads of Pereira and now goes behind the net. Pereira playing it there and will wind it back around. Cianfrini back now to Pereira. Pereira to the line, and this is Rinaldi. Leads it to Ling and into the slot, but Dundas quick to stop there, and they've had more momentum since that power play. 11 minutes to go in the first period, no score here at the Dave. Lead pass to DeVoe. He's got Rinaldi with him. Rinaldi backhands it in, and that's Charlie Stevens picking it up. Hamilton starting out strong and controlling most of the play in the Dundas, but since that power play, it seems to have gone to Dundas's legs. So they're really doing a good job of standing up Hamilton at the line. Puck in front, it's loose, hacked away, and Dunn has to make a quick save there on Polillo. Diodati puts it back around the net. Into the corner, fired wide. Rinaldi has the puck. He's got Ling streaking and was looking for him, but he'll think better of it now and turn around and leave the puck there. Rinaldi controlling the play so they get a full change. This is Theo Peckham. Long lead pass for Chris Lavelle. Lavelle turns at the hash boards and now looks back to the point. Nobody there. Lavelle, backhand cross across the blue line into the slot. It goes wide. Lavelle's going to have another chance at it to pick it up. Gets it into the slot. Zanette lets one go, but that was a good pad save by Lapointe. Into the slot, Lavelle tries to go. Really nice block by Lapointe there, and Dundas is able to clear the zone. Di Benedetto chips it off the line. Can't get it around Brewer. Zanette comes back and one-hands it back to his defenseman. Peckham right back to Zanette. Zanette over the line. Drops it. Di Benedetto back to Zanette. Goes off the boards and pops back out, and Dundas is going to clear it to center. Long pass to Di Benedetto into the slot. Zanette fakes the slap shot that time and then fires it into the corner. Looking for Lavelle in front. Can't get it there. Lavelle picking it up and getting it back to the point. Dangling around one man, but that's all he could do as there were 3 red jerseys right around him. Shiplow playing it over on this side to Cianfrini. Cianfrini and his defense partner Tyler Shiplow tonight in the slot loose puck. They score! Cam Salt, welcome to the Hammer. I don't know what that is. There is something on the end. It looks like a little bit of tape. Salt and Lavelle, 8:52. Steelhawks goal, his first as a Steelhawk. Cam Salt. Assist by number Lavelle and number 9, Paul Zanette. Time 8:52. Puck goes back behind the net, and this will be carried out to center by Diodati. Diodati winding around and looking for a mate to pass to. He leaves it there for Cameron. Alcock through center. And he just misses, and McGregor picks it up for Hamilton. McGregor over center and dumps it in. Mike Mole out to play it. Hamilton with a 1-0 lead. And Dundas plays it in. Hamilton regrouping here as Zanette comes back onto the ice. Zanette, long flip pass to Ling. Ling gets the zone, but not much else. Looking for help, and Dundas gets it out. Alcock almost got around Ling, and he'll just fire it into the zone, and Dunn will come out to play it and wind it around to Peckham. Peckham by himself gets it into the slot area in a dangerous pass, but no harm came of that. Now a flip pass to Ling. Ling, he's got Zanette going to the net. DeVoe into the slot area. DeVoe drops it back to Shiplow, shooting. Oh, what a save by Mole. Gets a beautiful glove save there on a lovely drop pass and a hard shot by Shiplow. Indeed, they are going to fly by night tonight, Giorgio. Giorgio getting engaged over the summer. Congratulations. You got the date and the location? Attaboy. Details to come in your local newspaper. Shiplow with the puck. Dumps it over to Lavelle. Lavelle through center, and he'll just fire a long shot in on Mole, and Mole will look and then think better of it. Good alert play there by Mole, who's having a lot of pretty good game there so far and seeing a lot of activity. Lavelle will take the draw in the Hamilton zone, or in the Dundas zone. Back to the point, Cameron just misses it. He was going to leave it for Stephen Freeney, but thrown it over to the R side, and Shiplow leaves it back there. Behind the net, Lavelle looking for someone to pass to. Lavelle over on the far side. That's knocked away by Brewer, and Phil Brewer gets around one man, but some good defensive covering up there by the Hamilton defender. That was Lavelle, the forward, coming all the way back. Lavelle in the slot, tries a little drag move. Now he's trying to look to find a man in the slot, gets it back to the point. Diodati will just keep it in. He'll fire it across ice. Pass for Lavelle, and Lavelle just had it hop over his stick. He'll go back to Diodati. Diodati with a little step and a shot. A loose puck, and that's cleared away, and Charlie Stevens for Dundas will bring it out to center. He's had his pocket pick. Look out. This is Cameron with a long shot, a hard shot that goes wide. Puck is loose in the slot. Boy, these boards are lively. Look out. Here comes Cam Salt again. Salt looking to throw it in front. Goes back to the point, and it's just missed. Sullivan keeps it in and gives it back to Cam Salt. Salt now behind the net. Here comes McGregor. McGregor to Sullivan. Salt in the slot. Roberto hammered away at it. He's got 5 goals for Hamilton this season thus far and leading the team in that department. Mole with a long seeing eye pass for Watson. Ryan Watson leaves it there for Matt Foy, and he's stopped by DeVoe. Now it goes into the corner, and that is Cam Watson leaving it back there for Brewer. Dan Brewer leaves it there, and Hamilton takes over. But then it goes back behind the net where Watson meets it. And it looks like Roberto's finally going to get it out and relieve the pressure and dump it down. Changes coming for Hamilton. DeVoe in the corner. Puck taken off him by Dan Brewer, who fires it off the boards, stays into the zone. Rinaldi picks up the loose puck, fires it back behind the net, but it looks like Atkinson's going to get to it first, and by all accounts, should get it out and does. Pereira back in there, kind of coming in front of his own net. That is Lavelle. He is seeing a lot of ice thus far and skating everywhere. Lavelle in the slot, a shot. Save off of Zanette, if it made it to the net. Foam picking it up for Dundas. Through center and down the ice. It goes all the way. It's tipped, and there will be no icing. Dunn out to play it. Off the boards to the line and out. Hamilton across center. This is Chris Lavelle. Lavelle off the boards to Zanette. A nice play. Paul Zanette. He's got Shiplow with him. Shiplow calling for the puck by slapping his stick on the ice. The defenseman jumping up into the play there, but this is Dustin Alcock through center, and he fires it down into the corner. Dunn leaves it there for Shiplow. His backhander doesn't get out. Brewer from a tough angle, and he fires it, and that one he was trying to snipe. Here comes Ling through center. David Ling looking for Cameron. Ling gets the puck back in his backhander, which was more of a pass, just goes wide of the net. Foam cleared it out there to Brewer, and Charlie Stevens makes a nice move to get around his man, and in the slot, low shot. Nice save by Dunn, who contains the rebound. 3:30 to go in the first period, and Hamilton leads 1-0. LaPointe will take the draw. Into the corner, Stevens with a good shot right off the draw, and he missed the top corner. Ling pucks up the puck at the blue line and skates through center. His lead pass was knocked down, and that works out in Hamilton's favor as Di Benedetto fires it wide of the net. Cameron getting it in the slot area, but it's picked up by Stevens, who takes it through center. Cameron to Ling, who just dumps it in, and Hamilton will change. Mole makes the save. Well, it's not much of a save, just leaves the puck there. They come up through center. Stevens over the line, makes one move, keeps it over the line, still keeps it in there. Charlie Stevens shooting, and that's a nice save by Dunn. Boy, did he ever do some fancy dancing at the line. But nothing comes of that. Dunn doing a good job of freezing rebounds and not making too much available for the Dundas attackers so far this evening. Back to the point it goes. Atkinson fired a shot. That hits Roberto in the leg, and he winces in pain. Hard to let the bees out of that one. May have to keep the skate on the rest of the night. Peckham loses a battle in there as Foy picks it up, and now it goes into the corner for Salt. But that is Brewer hacking away at it. Goes airborne, lands somewhere in the corner, and Dundas overskates it. Now McGregor to Roberto, and that just goes over his stick and out to center. Atkinson dumps his shot in. That hits the boards and goes into the corner where Trevor Pereira leaves it there, but goes back to Poy. Roberto still with those bees in his skate, has to make that play. Look at Watson, low pass into the slot, over to Watson, and that cross-ice pass did not pay off. Back into the slot. They attack in there, back to the point, a shot. Brewer's shot just goes wide. Watson overskates it, and a tired Hamilton team trying to make changes, but something going on in front of the net. Interference, looks like it's going to be called to Cam Watson. And he'll serve 2 or less. Sorry, folks, got to make this announcement. Dundas penalty to number 7, Cam Watson. 2 minutes for interference. Time 1:48. Shiplow with a shot. That goes wide. Back through the slot area. Zanette gives it back to Shiplow. Shiplow over this side to Cianfrini. Cianfrini to Shiplow. Over on that side, a hard shot goes wide, and it'll hit the boards and go all the way down the ice. Hamilton controlling the puck well on the power play. They will either finish this period on the power play or with a 2-goal lead. Or, you never know, Dundas could get a shorty. Goes behind the net. DeVoe picks up the puck. It's battled at the boards there, and Rinaldi comes up with the puck and goes through center. He'll turn it around. Last minute of play in this period. Cianfrini gets it. Diodati. I remember to do that with 1 second left. Hamilton with the puck. Sullivan leads the puck to Diodati through center. Diodati over through the line, and that'll go back to the point. Sullivan keeps it in. Sullivan over in the corner. Cameron tries to go cross ice. Hacks it twice, and that'll be Watson with 28 seconds left to go in the period, sending Hamilton all the way back into their own zone and a full complement of changes to the Dundas penalty killers. Di Benedetto tips it there. It's going to be some work for Lavelle to get there. He can't. Di Benedetto keeps it in there. Donati throws it across the light. Back to the point. Sullivan. 7 seconds left. Diodati with a shot, and that is covered by Mole. And with 4.4 seconds, there'll be one more face-off in the Dundas zone. Mike, you got the shots? Thank you. Face-off one into the shot. Sullivan's shot gets deflected and goes into the corner, and that'll do it for the first period. Hamilton leads 1-0 on a goal by Cam Salt. Fans, make sure you visit the Molson Canadian Club in our community room where you can pick up an ice-cold beer. Shots in that period were Hamilton 11, Dundas 4. Oh, the whole scoreboard went blank. There are 14 seconds in the power play.
I think it was like 12 or 13 or something.
Huh? There we go. There's a dimmer switch on that. And we're getting ready for the second period of play. Hamilton leading 1-0 here at opening night at the Dave. This is Hamilton's third game of the season. They have yet to win. They're hoping tonight can be the night. Dundas comes in here 1-0, and there's 3 seconds left to go on their power play. And Hamilton just gets the zone and throws the puck across the net. Diodati goes behind the net. Lavelle playing it there, trying to get it into the slot, and it just goes back to the point where Sullivan fires it high. Foy plays it out to center, and Watson overskates it now. Foy going back behind the net. DeConsilis fires it wide. Di Benedetto gets it to the line and out. And Hamilton will play through center. This is Lavelle. Lavelle with a nice move from one side to the other, and it goes into the corner. Cameron plays it back of the net. Di Benedetto tries a wraparound, but that doesn't work. And behind the net it goes as the defenseman falls on the puck, and there'll be a face-off in the Dundas zone. Well, a bit of a mystery for everyone involved in who is Cameron. Number 89 on the Hamilton Steelhawks, just getting to the bench now. In point streak right now, he's listed as a new player. We'll get our sources on that, and hopefully it gets sorted out before the third period. Peckham with a shot, and Mole absorbs the rebound again. One of the strong points of Mole's game is that he doesn't allow a lot of rebounds. He comes out to challenge, and you saw another example of it there as he made another save. God, Giorgio, you're so quick on that music, and you pick the good stuff. Stevens over the line, and it's hacked away, and this will be picked up by Roberto. Roberto through center. Roberto shooting! That just goes wide. Boy, did he ever let a wrister go. Sits on the back of the net, and they free it. Charlie Stevens will have it all alone in the Dundas corner, and he'll get it out to the line, and through center, brings it himself. Brewer throws it in there for Pat Volpe. Goes behind the net, and Stevens centers it. Shot! Big save by Dunn. As that was Lapointe all alone in front. Into the corner it goes, and this is Turcotte. Turcotte fires it over to Volpe. Volpe over center and fires a dump in. And they give chase. Alcock giving chase and gets it behind the net. He'll meet Peckham there, who picks it up for Hamilton. And with a backhander, we'll flip it out to center. Brewer one-hands it and managed to avoid the incoming Rinaldi there, who was attacking. DeVoe seeing some ice again. Andre DeVoe leads it up to Rinaldi. Rinaldi brings it out over the line and a shot. And that's blocked, and it goes up. In behind the net is Atkinson. Deflected that, and we'll have a face-off with 17:42 to go in the second period, and it's 1-0 Hamilton. Both power plays ineffective so far. Hamilton's had 2 of them. Dundas has had 1. Hamilton controlling the lion's share of the shots in the first period, 11-4. Back to the point it goes. Now they play it in the slot. DeVoe tries to get it in front of the net. Zanet hammering away at it, looking for Rinaldi in there. DeVoe still with the puck. DeVoe got that big body, but it is Dundas able to take the puck off him and get it out to center. Alcock leads it over to Polillo. Now Roy goes into the corner. And Hamilton picks up the puck there, and DeVoe will skate it. Stop at the half boards, fire it over to Shiplow, who tips it out to center and passes the net. Brewer will play it out, but Roy will bring it back in. Now to the line. Alcock will resort. Long change here in the second period. And Dundas working on their full complement. A deflected shot goes in as they finish their chains, and Tyler Shiplow will play it back behind the net. Diodati off the boards and into the point. Through center, Di Benedetto. He's got Ling with him. Di Benedetto looking in the slot, finds Cameron, a shot up. Nice save by Mole, who was moving the other way but kept the pad down. Watson picks up the puck for Dundas, and they bring it out to the blue line. Ryan Watson hacks it in, but Diodati leaves it there for Dunn, who plays it off the boards to Sullivan. Chips it to the line, not out. Kept in by Dundas. Second attempt is done by Hamilton as they clear it to center. All the way back down into the Hamilton zone as Dundas sends them back. They'll try it again. Through center and a nice pass to Ling. Ling over on that side. Di Benedetto looking for Diodati into the slot for Ling, and Ling couldn't get wood on it. Goes out to center and Sullivan. Winds it back in for Hamilton and comes back into his zone. Off the boards and threw it to center. Back in there for Stevens. Bench is complaining that was offside, but a good lunge there by Stevens to make it close. Pack goes lost behind the net there, and Dunn got his wires crossed, but no damage came of it. Turcotte has the puck for Dundas, fires it on Dunn, and Dunn will hold it with 15:31 to go in the second period. So Hamilton made the playoffs last year for the first time, and with only 4 teams in it this year, they will make the playoffs again this year. For this year to be deemed a success, they do have to win a playoff round. But this competition is much stiffer this year with the 4 teams, and a lot of teams absorbing the Brantford players. McGregor brings it in over the line, fires a low shot wide, and Peckham was up there deep. Now Lapointe plays it to center, and getting back there was Lavelle. Now McGregor. Trying to go through center, he fanned on it, and Lapointe picks it up. Lapointe gets it into the corner, trying to center it. Does. Dunn knocks it down, and Hamilton clears it. Look out, here's Cam Salt again. Salt with McGregor. Salt to McGregor, deflected pass, and that goes on net, and it's underneath Mole, I believe. Somewhere under there, indeed it was. And there'll be a face-off to his blocker side. Oh, play that funky music, Giorgio. Face off in the Dundas zone. Shiplow off the point, a shot. Nice save by Mole. He's got those pads working hard tonight. They're seeing a lot of rubber. Mole will play it again. Think about shooting it out himself, but he leaves it there for Atkinson. Alcock leads it through, goes off to Polillo to Roy. Roy into the slot to Polillo. And that's just missed. Shiplow plays it over to Zanette, who brings it in over the line. Zanette fires it around behind the net. Cianfrini couldn't handle it. It'll go back through center. Roy through center for Dundas. Tries to go to the slot. That's nicely knocked down by Rinaldi. Stopping the right in front to Alcock. Shot scores. Alcock gets the puck off the turnover. And Polillo gives him the pass, and it's a 1-1 hockey game. Who got that one, Mike? Thanks. Dundas goal, scored by number 11, Dustin Alcock. Assist by number 9, Guy Polillo. Time of the goal, 14:08. So the score is tied at 1. on that corner turnover, and a nice short-handed or short side shot by Dustin Alcock. Ryan Watson throws it over to Deacon Sellis. Watson trying to hack the puck free. Dundas picking up a step after that goal. Cameron plays it off tried to play it off the boards. It goes through center. Ling brings it in over the line. He tries a pass that doesn't get through. Tries a far side pass that doesn't get through, but Ling gets the puck back, but he'll have to regroup. Ling turns through center. Gets a few hacks on him by Watson. Dumps it back into his own zone. This is Sullivan. Sullivan behind the Hamilton net. Looking to flip it to center. He does. Deacon Sellis plays it. Goes back through center. And Stevens now to Watson. Watson looking for his other Watson in front of the shot. And a beautiful save by Dunn. Gets the glove on that and holds it. And oh boy. That's pretty much as good as scoring a goal when you steal one like that. 13:01 to go in the second period, and Dunn has just made the save of the game. So far. A hush falls across the Dave Andreychuk Arena, as that was quite a beautiful one, and everybody looking to see Bulging Twine, but seeing Dunn pull up with that puck in his glove. Salt plays it off the boards, and this is Peckham bringing it to center. Peckham dumps it into the corner, and McGregor will give chase on Volpe. McGregor comes up with the puck, but Volpe gets it back and fires it to the line, not out. Trevor Pereira puts it into the corner. Now back of the net. Roberto trying to get it in front. Roberto goes back to the point to Peckham. Peckham, low shot, wide. Pereira jumps in to keep it in on side. Now it's Salt, wheeling around and going behind the net. Roberto, backhander in front. Puck is loose and just goes wide. Now back in front again, another shot by Hamilton, but that one is stopped by Mole, who is in the butterfly position and able to contain that one. Boy, he seems to funnel the puck to the front, to his abdomen, and is able to control the puck there and make sure that the rebounds don't get out. Palillo gets the puck, goes back to the point, into the corner. Rinaldi plays it off the boards, and it goes up into the steel beams here at the Dave Andreychuk Mountain Arena. Puck goes into the corner. Played out by Brewer. Brewer will backhand it. Center. Zanette over there to Cianfrini, and that's DeVoe bringing it in over the line. But an extra move put his mate offside. And that was Rinaldi that had just gone in a little bit ahead. 1-1 the score. 11:54 to go in the second period. Friday night hockey. Dave Andreychuk Mountain Arena here in Hamilton. Shiplow. Long dump in from center. Giving chase was Rinaldi. Rinaldi gets the puck, centers in front of Defoe. And what a beautiful save by Mole. We're getting a bit of a glove hand clinic going on at both ends here in this second period. Oh boy, yes, things getting heated up. But Giorgio is letting us know that you need cooling. Baby, I'm not fooling. Face off to the blocker side. Zanette takes the puck, wins the draw. Hamilton controls it over to Shiplow, hopped over his skit. Watson, he's got a man. It's Matt Foy. Foy in there alone. Backhand shot just goes wide. He tried to deke and just missed on the glove side. Hamilton will try to go back the other way. Rinaldi, he's got a head of steam. Rinaldi with a backhand move. And another glove save by Mole. End-to-end action. Goes to the line out. Another breakaway pass. They are streaming now. Look out. Watson has the puck coming in. Makes a move. Gives it over to Matt Foy. Foy in the corner. Looking back at the point. Gets his man. A shot by Joey DeConcilis. And that's contained by Dunn. A good flurry of action there going to both ends. Sullivan has the draw for Hamilton as they won it in their own zone. Diodati leads it up to Lavelle, and now Ling. Ling drops it to Diodati, shooting! Oh, and that's a nice save by Mole, who was in excellent position. Diodati calling for Ling there as he crossed the line and knew that he was going to have some room, and he did. That puck gets turned over, and Di Benedetto almost had a break. This is Stevens to Lapointe, and that's deflected out past Brewer. Lavelle through center, stopped there, but gets the puck back. And then it's turned over again. Di Benedetto getting it off the boards, and it goes through center to Charlie Stevens, comes up with the puck. Hamilton will try it again. This is Di Benedetto through center, over the line. He's got Lavelle with him. Now Ling has the puck. Ling drops it back to Diodati again. Diodati into the slot, and his shot is deflected by Lapointe up and over the glass. And out of play. 10 minutes, 13 seconds left to go in the second period. Hamilton and Dundas tied at ones in a close checking game featuring excellent goaltending at both ends. McGregor chips it into the corner. Roberto goes after it, but it is Dundas that comes up with the puck and goes down the ice. Peckham mishandles it, and this is Polillo getting a hook from Peckham, who needed to do that in order and may have saved a goal. There'll be a hooking call to Peckham here at exactly the 10-minute mark. And Dundas will go to the power play. Steelhawks penalty to number 24, Theo Peckham. 2 minutes for hooking. Time 10 minutes even. Back to the point it goes, and this is Atkinson with a low shot. Dundas, Dunn in position, was able to steer that shot into the corner. Back to the point, and Atkinson flips it over on that side to Foy, who shoots. And Dunn corrals that one. Dundas showing much more opportunity here in the second period, and that goal seems to have gone to their legs. This power play will, of course, help. Certainly got around Peckham there as he mishandled it, and that was a penalty he had to take. If there's such a thing as a good penalty, that might have been a good one. He's lucky he wasn't called for a penalty shot. Good play there by Salt just to get it out, and Dundas will have to regroup. Foy brings it in over the line. Now plays it into the corner. A backhander. McGregor overskated it. Now it's Watson back into the corner for Foy. Foy into the slot area. That's deflected wide. Handled through the zone by Shiplow, who was in a very dangerous area to stick handle. It didn't get the puck out, but did get it out of the danger area. Now it goes back into the point, and this is Watson hammering it back in there. Cam Watson with the puck. Leaves it back there for Foy. Foy looking to someone to pass to. Dunn with the sweep. Missed. Gets it to the point of shot. Another save by Dunn, who was already down with a stick check and a big sweeping move trying to knock that puck away from Foy. 1:01 to go on the power play, and Dundas controlling a lot of the play, getting some good chances, but Dunn not allowing one past him. Hamilton's penalty killing last year was 84%, and they had 5 shorthanded goals for. Dundas takes it back to the point. This is Deacon Sillis throwing it over on that side for Turcotte. Centering pass goes right through by Charlie Stevens, and that's knocked away, and here comes Roberto. Roberto got a step, and he going to the net. Roberto backhander, flipped over top, and I don't think Mole knows where it was. But he stopped the first shot, and the puck was fluttering above him like a halo. Saves have surely been saintly today. And that one stopped a shorthanded goal. Stevens couldn't get around his man. Hamilton turns it over, 20 seconds to go in the Dundas power play. DeVoe over the line, into the slot of pass. Oh, and Mole read that play well and broke it up before any damage could come of it. Really smart play by the goaltender. Mole gets it back, and there's 5 seconds to go in the power play, and Peckham will be back on the ice. Dundas gets it through center. Puck is turned over at the line, and offside is called. Peckham going to the Steelhawks bench on this one. Out of the box and onto the wood. So far a good checking game, but no nasty stuff yet. In a 1-1 game, who knows? Could go one way or the other. We'll try to find out who Cameron is. Lavelle will throw it in the corner. Cameron tries to get it to the point. Diodati with a low shot. That was Diobetto trying to defect it. Didn't get it. And Foam will turn around and now go behind his net. To center. Long lead pass by Cianfrini to Cameron. But Di Benedetto had not cleared the zone. 7:25 to go in the second period. 1-1 the score. Pretty good crowd in here tonight. I'd say about 500. Mostly media, though. Face-off outside the Dundas blue line, and they win it. Pat Volpe throws it back there. Foam with a long pass to Roy, and he misses. Diodati gets the puck. Cianfrini will go back with Diodati with him. Broken up in the neutral zone, and Di Benedetto flips it over on this side to Cianfrini. Cianfrini over the line, and that goes offside, and there's a big whistle. Pat Corrado calling that one. And with just under 7 minutes to go in the second period in a tie 1-1 game. Face off outside the Dundas zone in front of the Hamilton bench with the long change here in the second period. Pereira plays the puck and throws it over on the far side to Theo Peckham. Theo Peckham through center, drops it there, and that lead pass doesn't make it all the way through, and Dundas is able to clear the zone. Salt over on that side to Peckham. A nice pass for McGregor is ahead of him, and he just misses knocking it down. Will go all the way for icing. Face-off one and goes into the corner, and Dundas controls it there. Roberto on his man. Watson, the puck comes loose. It's kicked in front. The puck scrambled in there, and Hamilton will clear it over the scoreboard and through to center. Watson picks up the puck, makes a nice move, but Roberto is back there. And now Peckham will play it off the boards. Into the slot area, and Dunn will fire it back as Pereira couldn't get to the puck in time. It does come out, and Dundas will have to clear the zone. Roberto throwing a hit on Brewer. They're talking. Roberto looking at him, still talking. And Brewer keeps a stick on him just to let him know where he is. Nothing comes of that. Peckham through center. Salt tips it in, and Mole will leave it there for Brewer. It's actually Atkinson that picks up the puck. Shiplow over on that side to Cianfrini, who gets DeVoe. DeVoe in the slot. Low shot. Big rebound. And that's controlled by Stevens of Dundas. Another nice pad save by Mole. Stevens through center. Backhander into the corner. And this is Cianfrini in there. And he's got Sullivan on him. Volpe lets a shot go. That just goes high wide. And it didn't miss by much. All the way down the ice. And Turcotte will have to give chase. No icing, as it was Dundas who had that ricochet all the way down the ice. They dump it into the corner, and that's done. Winding it around the boards. Intercepted by Lapointe. Lapointe has Cianfrini on him. Goes back to the point to Turcotte. Back to Lapointe. Into the slot, a shot. And a really nice save off of Brewer by Dunn. 4:45 to go in the second period. 1-1 hockey game. So both teams with a couple of power plays in this one, 2 apiece. Nothing to show on any special teams thus far. Pretty even, although the shots in the first period were pretty lopsided towards Hamilton. Dundas seems to have caught up a bit here in the second. Ling takes the puck off of his man. Hamilton in the zone. Cameron throws it now deep behind the net in the slot in front. Oh, what a save by Mo. Puck is still loose. They center another shot. Cameron just missed a chance. And boy, two great opportunities for Hamilton in the Dundas end. And Mole turned him aside. Here comes Cameron again. Gets the zone. A shot goes wide. Ling picks up the puck. Gets it to the point. Diodati couldn't keep it there, and he just kept it on his stick as that bouncing puck eluded the ones who took it from him. Sullivan, lead pass to Cameron. A nice little play there for Di Benedetto. Finds Ling. And hacked out to center by Dundas, and Sullivan will go back and get it. Through center, Ling. Stopped there by Roy. To Foy. Diodati through center, a high stick, knocked that down by Foy. The bench doesn't agree. They don't think it was that high, but it's going all the way back into the Dundas zone. Some good hand-eye coordination there. McGregor flips it back, and Pereira has it. Salt had it knocked off his stick. Pereira gets it back, and this is Peckham. Peckham brings it out to center. Peckham over the line. Peckham hooked. There is a penalty coming up on this one. So Peckham draws a penalty instead of taking one on this one. Hooking will be the call. With 3:23 left in the second period. Ryan Watson, number 16, will go to the box. Dundas penalty to number 16, Ryan Watson. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 13:23 for a Steelhawks power play. Into the corner, it's Salt now. Picking it up for Hamilton. Back to the point. Tried to go to McGregor. Had it knocked away by LaPointe. Over on this side to Pereira. Pereira, far side. Shot, scores! Cam Salt gets his second of the game, and Hamilton takes a 2-1 lead on a power play goal. I can't find the guy's name. Steelhawks goal scored by number 86, his second of the game, Cam Salt. Assist by number 49, Kyle Pereira. Time of the goal, 3:03. Face off outside the zone as Hamilton has taken a 2-1 lead while I try to find the names of players that match their numbers. Memory work, not so good. Into the slot area. Zanette drops it back. Hamilton. Pressure in that Dundas zone. Back to the point. Zanette shot. That hits a skate and goes wide. And that'll be Stevens picking it up. He had a man streaking. Volpe plays it off the glass, but not out. Hamilton keeping it in. Rinaldi looking to center it to DeVoe. He's now in the Zamboni area. It goes to the slot area, and that's Zanette. Back to the point. Big shot and a big save by Mole as Cianfrini took the shot from the blue line with 1:56 to go in the second period. Puck is won by Dundas. The face-off in their zone, and they'll clear it out. They get to the line and through center. It's Waugh, tips it in. Diodati goes back to get it for Hamilton. Playing it through center, and this is Cameron. Now Lavelle missing it. Leaving it there for Sullivan. Sullivan gains the line, gets a slot. His shot goes wide. Rebound is backhanded high and just over top of the net. Minute 27 to go in the second period. Alcock through center. Diodati plays it to Sullivan. Sullivan back to Diodati. He's got Alcock on him, but he chips it to center. Now this is Lavelle picking up the puck. Lavelle in there, tries a spin move and gets it into the corner. Trying to center it to the front of the net, and Dundas comes up with the puck with just over a minute to go here in the second period. Last minute of play in the second period. Ling over the line for Hamilton. Stops, turns, has the puck fall off his stick, but still controls. Pereira tries to go into the slot. He does. McGregor going wide now behind the net, trying to center it. McGregor controlling, but the net comes off. And there'll be a stop and play as that deke move by Brian McGregor forced confusion and inertia. And with inertia comes a net that gets pushed off. What are the shots, Mike? Sorry. Watson in over the line. Saved by Dunn. Roberto out through center with 26 seconds. Mole playing the puck there. Goes off the boards and out to center. Dundas plays it off the glass, and Watson hacks it in there. Watson will have another crack at it with 10 seconds left and fires it wide of the net. Salt will hack away at it to the line and out. Roberto with 6 seconds. He better let it go in a hurry. Has it knocked off his stick, and that'll do it for the second period. Hamilton will take a 2-1 lead into the dressing room. Dundas? Thank you. So we're getting ready for the third period now as we bring this sucker home. Face off at center, and McGregor wins it, and Diodati plays the puck back in the corner to Sullivan. Sullivan, long pass over on the other side that bounces off a skate and gets through center. Sullivan drops it back in his own zone to Diodati, and it's tipped in by McGregor. McGregor leaves it in there for Mole. Mole plays it behind the net for Volpe. Plays it off. And Dundas clears the zone, and they get it out to center. This is Phil Brewer. Phil dropping it to Stevens. Standing on the puck. Puck is loose. Now into the corner, and he tried to center it as LaPointe tries to make it. Now off the boards. Salt, he's got 2 tonight. Turcotte turns around with it, leads it up to Stevens. Stevens off the blue line. And Rinaldi misses it. It'll go all the way back into the Dundas zone, firing it down the ice and no icing as they rule it could have been played during that change. This is Peckham with the puck. Peckham tried to drop pass to nobody, but was able to get it out. Here comes Zanet. Zanet takes it in over the line, drops it off to Rinaldi. Rinaldi back to Zanet, goes back behind the net. He looks to center it. He does get it in front, but it's cleared away by Foam. DeVoe overskates it, and now Peckham. Long pass over to the other side where Zanet gets the puck. Comes into the slot area. Rinaldi couldn't find a backhander there. The other hand, he would have had a better shot. DeVoe behind the net. Tries to center it. Gets blocked. Goes through the crease. This is Pereira. Pereira, low shot, deflected, and it couldn't get through. There's some sort of debris next to Mole. Looks like the top of his stick, or it's a blade or something. Foam takes it behind the net. And Dundas clears the puck. Mole picks up that refuse and puts it in the net. It's a dark piece of reference. Foy comes up with the puck, centers it, goes off into the low. Loose puck in front to Watson. Watson has the man out in front. They try to jam away. That doesn't go around. Now they wrap around. Jammed away. Oh, a great chance for Watson. And somehow Dunn kept it out. Hamilton content to relieve the pressure there. How did that stay out? Did you see that? I can't believe that, Giorgio. Just jamming away, had enough control of his stick till the puck went through the crease and wide, but the Watson boys, they're having a good go at it and unable to convert. Back to the point, and Turcotte fires it in the corner, and Polillo gets that puck looking to center. It does, and it gets back to the point, to the line and not out, kept in by Dundas. Polillo still fighting for it there and looking to get it back to the point for Turcotte. Turcotte's low shot goes off of Zanette's leg, and it'll be Lavelle taking it to center, and Zanette shaking the bees out there. Turnover, and Dundas comes away with the puck. This is Guy Polillo. Leaves it to Alcock. Alcock's shot low and wide. Deflected, though. Turcotte fires it into the corner. 17 minutes to go, third period. Hamilton leading 2-1 here Friday night, November 2nd at the Dave. Lavelle over the line, shooting. That shot's blocked and steered aside by Dundas, who will take it the other way. This is Roy. Roy to Alcock again on that drop pass. Backhander goes high and above the net. Long lead pass to the other side. Ling leaves it there for Saldu's shot goes wide. Sullivan plays it in there. Ling finds his man, a low shot. Nice save by Mole. Boy, the cross ice passes are clicking, and the goaltenders are better than them tonight. Really nice play by Salt there, and a good opportunity. Turned aside by Mole. He's been sharp tonight. Both goaltenders have been. But Mole, the busier of the two. The shots in that second period favored Hamilton 19-10 and 30 for Hamilton overall, while Dundas only has 14. To the point and out. And that gets by Diodati. Sullivan to Salt. Backhander. Nice play to McGregor. McGregor drops it to Ling. Ling fakes into the slot. Shoots. Goes high and into the meshing. And there'll be a face-off in the Dundas zone. In the dusty Dundas zone. Brewer off the board to DeConcilis. Joey DeConcilis plays it to center. And Lapointe missed a pass for Stevens. Icing blown off, but look out, here's Brewer. And he shot that about 5 feet wide from 5 feet in. Lapointe tried to center it, couldn't. Stevens, backhander, couldn't make it through, and this will be Hamilton clearing the puck. Ling with a head of steam. He's got McGregor in a 3-on-2. He'll drop it to Salt. Salt back to Ling. Ling back to Salt. Shot, blocker, save, puck is loose. Net is off. Salt again fires a shot. Hits Mole in the mask, and he covers up. The referee did not blow the play dead, despite the fact the net was ajar on that cross-ice pass. Then Mole got across and a blocker on. More good pressure by Hamilton. Do you think the song's overrated, Giorgio? Do you think Bryan Adams is overrated in general? No? He shakes his head. That was convicted. That was conviction. He looked at me and he said, no way. In no way is Bryan Adams overrated. How dare I ask that question? Off the boards, look out. Foy's got a chance. It's a 3-on-1. Foy, cross ice to Watson. Shot, that just goes wide. Loose puck. And Dunn was going the other way. He hacks his man, Watson, as he was going through the crease. Everybody yelling at the ref, but Hamilton going the other way. Sinet in the slot. Oh, and Pereira just missed it. Look out, we got another odd man rush the other way. This is Watson with Foy coming in, and Rinaldi with some fine back checking takes the puck off his stick. Long lead pass right on the tape of Rinaldi. Shot is deflected low and wide. Changes coming for Hamilton now. Sinet has his pass deflected. Goes all the way back into the Hamilton zone where Tyler Shiplow will pick up the puck and shift out of the Hamilton zone. Lead pass. This is Cianfrini. Cianfrini over the line and tries to center the puck. It gets blocked by another Dundas skate. Doing a great job of blocking passes and shots tonight. Both teams, but more so Dundas in front of their own net. Puck hits Shiplow, gets in behind him, but gets a little too far till Polillo couldn't get his stick on it. And Hamilton plays it off the boards. Lavelle will now have it. And he'll go for a bit of a skate. He likes to go back into his own zone and then lead it up. Di Benedetto gets it in over there. That's intercepted by Alcock, to the groans of the Hamilton faithful. Cianfrine plays it back behind the net for Sullivan. Sullivan with a nice lead pass to Lavelle. This is Di Benedetto fighting his man Brewer and gets the zone. He's got Cameron with him. Kyle Cameron now, we found out during the break. Look out, here's Di Benedetto, centering shot. Goes wide. Lavelle gets it to Cameron. He comes back into the slot for Di Benedetto, but he is tired at the end of his shift and could not muster much of a backhander there. Charlie Stevens takes the puck for Dundas. His shot goes off the mask and into the meshing. And with 13:28 to go, Hamilton will carry a 2-1 lead. Face off to the glove side of Dunn. Dundas wins it. Foam tried a shot, but that was knocked down. And here comes Roberto. Roberto leads it up on that side. And Ling tries it again. Ling back together with his regular line tonight. This has been Roberto and McGregor. McGregor winning Rookie of the Year honors last year with playing his first season with Hamilton, a native of St. David's, Ontario. Foam in over the line. Roberto tries a backhander. And Roberto will get it out over center. But not much more. McGregor giving chase to that puck, and Foam has it. And he'll throw a long, wide Seafoam pass. Hacked ahead by Deacon Sillis. Peckham fires it right back. It hits the skates of Ling, and Ling is going to take a head of steam into the zone. Ling drops it there. Look out. This is Pereira shooting. Deflected high and wide. Tipped right in front of the net. And Ling, when he gains that zone, likes to look for a defenseman to pitch in. He's had a couple of good drop passes tonight that have yielded some good opportunities, but Mole has been solid. Mole in the goal. That could have been all right. Could have been here tonight. Some of that April wine in November. Off the boards it goes. Peckham hacks it away, and Pereira leads it. Look at there, the very tall and lanky Andre DeVoe. Atkinson takes the turnover. Will fire it back into the Hamilton zone. Pereira will play it off the glass, and now back to Theo Peckham. Theo Peckham now captaining this ship and taking it out of the zone. Knocked away, and Rinaldi tried to get it. It's a turnover for Dundas, who's quick on that puck. Watson tries to center it, but Foy blocks it. Cross ice pass, and this is Rinaldi having it on this side now, right underneath us, as he goes into the Dundas zone, giving chase and falling on it. And a good hard hit in the corner, probably one of the harder ones we've seen tonight. Both these teams giving each other a lot of respect. Roy with a shot, low shot goes wide, hammered off the low part of the boards, hits that tight part, just like concrete, and fires it all the way back down into the Dundas zone. Roy misses it. Cianfrine off the board, just misses. And Dundas bringing it back into their zone now. Volpe playing it back there for Palillo, who misses it. Cameron will hack it off the boards. Kyle Cameron. Long lead pass on the far side for Lavelle, who's really been streaking tonight and had a good head of steam. He gives up on that one. And no need really for Mole to cover it there, but he does anyway. 10:55 to go in the third. Yeah, Andre DeVoe is a big guy out there. He's 6'3". Sweden, the goaltender, probably one of the taller guys on the team. He's sitting on the bench tonight as Dunn has done a fine job so far. Sullivan behind the net, and Dunn has the puck. Dunn lets it go for Sullivan. A little pushing and shoving in the Zamboni area. A wide angle shot hits the side of the net and careens back out to Lavelle, who's now got a head of steam. We've seen him skate like this all night. Lavelle looking for Cameron, but a drop pass for Sullivan, who tried to get into the slot area. Now he does. Lavelle covering for him tonight too. Boy, when Lavelle's done that tonight, he's covered up on the point very responsibly. Behind the net, this is Hamilton with the puck. looking to center it. Goes back to the point. Sullivan with a shot. And Mole taking that, fields that one on kind of a backhand, but he's able to contain it in his glove. Clock is still running. Clock! Clock! The referee's getting together, trying to find out how much time is elapsed off the clock there. They are discussing it. The scoreboard system here, having sat in that booth before, is very difficult to use. Referee coming over, noticing that the clock had elapsed. They're looking at possibly resetting the game clock. The referees seem to have an agreement on how much time will be added. What they usually do is let the clock run for a few seconds because it's easier to do that than actually reset this Hawks Nest scoreboard. Face off in the Dundas zone. We'll see how many seconds count out before they start the clock again. I would imagine about 7 or 8 of them. Long pass through center. Watson with a shot. That's blocked. Bodies collide, and there is a penalty coming up. It looks like it's going to be against Peckham. Referee Black sending Peckham to the box. I don't even know what that is. Was that a game misconduct? Yeah. Steelhawks penalty to number 24, Theo Peckham. For unsportsmanlike contact and a game misconduct. I don't even know what that is. Anyway. Puck goes in the corner, and Dundas has a power play out of it. Unsportsmanlike contact? He's saying it's a headshot, but everybody kind of went through the slot area there. Let's just hope it's unfortunate contact there. Yeah, good luck. Anyway, the resulting of which, with 10 minutes to go here in the third period, is a Dundas power play. Hamilton scored on their third. Will Dundas score on theirs? Back to the point it goes. This is Foam. Foam puts it in the corner. Lapointe has the puck. Lapointe shooting, deflected, and that one goes high off the roof and back into the zone. There will be a face-off inside the Hamilton zone with 1:05 to go in the power play. Well, let's go online and see what that penalty is. So the penalty is, in fact, a head contact. That's a gesture I've never seen before, but he was putting a hand to his head, so I guess it makes sense. Dundas still going to have a power play here. Anyways, Peckham is gone for the rest of the game. Puck comes in over the line. It's a shame he drew the power play that gave Hamilton the go-ahead goal here. And that would have been his third trip to the box. The face-off will come outside the Hamilton zone. 2-1 for Hamilton. It's off the boards, and this is DeVoe trying to handle it. Lavelle makes another move. DeVoe comes up with the puck and gains the zone. DeVoe goes wide, now goes behind the net, looking to center it, but he's going to skate with the puck for a bit as Hamilton is down a man. Now they're going to rag the puck even some more and kill off more time with only 20 seconds left and not allow Dundas to touch it, playing a little keep away. Dundas now has the puck. Lead pass by Atkinson through, it's tipped to Foy. But Hamilton there on the turnover, and Lavelle scooting away the other way with 5 seconds to go in the power play. Mole has the puck. He'll lead up a pass to Foy. Out of the box, serving the penalty, was Ling. Di Benedetto gets the puck, goes to the front of the net. His angled shot is deflected and at the side of the net, and Mole looked behind him, but he seemed pretty confident that he had it in front of him. 8:31 to go, 2-1 Hamilton, and a face-off in the Dundas zone. Kyle Cameron will take this puck back through the legs, through the wickets of Di Benedetto, and all the way back for Sullivan, who will throw it cross ice. Ling missed his man, and that's Palillo getting the puck. No, sorry, that's Deacon Sellis getting the puck. Hacked back in, and Stevens there. Sullivan, the lone man, back, and he gets, well, there's some contact there by Stevens, and Hamilton clears the puck right up into that scoreboard. Maybe that'll knock some sense into it. Good old-fashioned metal. You know, speaking of Queen, Giorgio, are you going to go see the flick this weekend? I am very keen on seeing Bohemian Rhapsody, but I hear it's a little too clean a tale. My wife is a huge Queen fan. She's been looking forward to this for years. We didn't think it was going to get made. Icing call will come all the way back into the Hamilton zone. They are good. Yeah, I hear Remy Malik does an outstanding job. Face off in the zone, and Hamilton comes up with the puck, and Di Benedetto gets the puck out over the line, trying to get around foam. Angle shot, hard shot, nice save by Mole, who got the blocker arm on that. Sullivan with a point shot. His stick shatters when he lets it go, but the puck is loose for Ling. Ling now does a back turn. Gets back into the slot. His deflected shot. Look out. This is Cameron. He scores! Cameron scores the goal, and Hamilton takes a 3-1 lead. So now we know who scored that goal. I'm glad he waited till the third period to find out who he is. Steelhawks goal, scored by number 89, Kyle Cameron. Assist by number 43, David Ling. Time of the goal, 7:35. So Hamilton getting another good chance there, and the puck goes right into the zone. Dundas getting it. They'll have to play a little more desperate now in these last 7 minutes. But they've been going hard to the net all night and skating strong. Never count Dundas out. It's behind McGregor, and he'll get the puck not out. It'll go cross ice. And Pereira leads a long pass to Roberto, who tips it in. Mole with the backhand. To the line, not out. That goal all started on a broken stick from Sullivan. Foy into the slot area, deflected on Dunn, and he had a little difficulty with it, but was able to cover up. Oh, finally, so you get some of the pushing and the shoving, and now the fists, and in the corner, they're going to throw a few punches there. There might be a few here. It looks like Cam Watson, who's got the gloves off. And Diodati. And Cam Watson, the captain, will go off. And Hamilton looks like they'll get an extra 2. Boy, I'm going to have to go online and figure this out. So it looks like Hamilton is going to come out with an extra. Pat! What's the call? So there'll be a face-off in the Hamilton zone. I don't know what the call is. I'm not going to announce it till I do. Goes into the corner. This is Brewer. Brewer back to the point. Turcotte. Back to DeConcellis, and it was deflected and somehow done with a great extension. Makes a great save there. Wow. What'd you think of that, Giorgio? Through the line, Dundas will come through center. Brewer. Stevens. Stevens trying to get a backhander with 1.5 minutes to go in the power play. Back to the point it goes. DeConcellis over to Turcotte. Back to DeConcellis. DeConcellis still at the point. They try to go into the slot area and nothing to no avail. Lapointe. Back of the net to Stevens. Stevens to Lapointe. DeConcellis to Turcotte. Deflected. Stays in the zone. Turcotte shot. High and wide. In front of the net, Lapointe is taken down. But the referee Black not taking the bait. Stephen Black. Face-off will come outside the Hamilton zone with 55 seconds left in the power play. Goes off the boards and down the ice, and Mole will play the puck. 41 seconds to go on the Dundas power play. Lapointe over the line, and the fans screaming offside. And there's 30 seconds to go on the power play and 5:24 to go in the third period. Hamilton and Dundas penalties. Dundas penalty to number 7, Cam Watson. 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct and 2 minutes for roughing. Hamilton penalty to Eric Diodati. 2 minutes for roughing, 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct, and 2 minutes for cross-checking. So now everybody knows. Back behind the net for Dundas as they play it through center. Polillo gets it and dumps it into the corner. Now back to the point. Big shot deflected. It took the stick right out of Lavelle's hand. And that penalty is over. Hamilton has killed it. Di Benedetto gets it into the slot to Ling. To Lavelle, a shot and a nice glove save by Mole. 4:47 to go, and Hamilton killed off that power play. What's this one? It's what?
Blue orchid, white stripes.
Wow. I like it. It's got a nice little grindy beat to it. Shiplow through center on the backside to DiBenedetto. Ling with a shot and a nice save by Mole, who was well out of the crease to stop that one and squared up to it. Dundas comes up with the puck. Throws it to center. Shiplow turns it over. Ling gets the puck. Finds a man in the slot. This is Cameron shooting. His deflected shot goes high and above the meshing. And back into play. And there's 4:20 to go. There's 4:20 to go in all of Canada right now, as of October 17th. I got mine in the mail. DiBenedetto gets the puck, looks for Ling back at the point, floats it now over top of the net. Mole saw it at the end and didn't wave at it. Big shot by Cianfrini that just missed the top corner. Shiplow hacks it back in. It is not offside. And Cameron's going to give chase. And Brewer comes up with the puck. Phil Brewer dumps it back to DeCancelis. DeCancelis brings it in over the line, back to Foam, who brings it out over center. Foam gains the zone. Foam shoots. That just goes high and wide over the glove of Dunn. Okay. Thank you. Ling has the puck. McGregor. And Dundas clears the puck. Fans, it's time to announce the winning ticket for the jersey pickup in the beer garden. The lucky winner is Dave Beerer. That is Dave Beerer, Bieher. Thank you. Goes into the corner now, and Dundas playing for the puck with just over 3 minutes to go, and Hamilton punches it back in. Goes behind the net. Roberto plays it there, and Roberto gets the puck now back behind the net. Palillo, he's got an assist tonight. Alcock has the goal. He gives it over to Foy, who fights his way into the corner. Alcock behind the net. Keeping an eye on Mole at the other end with 2:52 to go in the third period, and Hamilton leading 3-1. Puck gets out of the zone, and Turcotte plays it at center. Turcotte, fans on it. This is McGregor, tries a move, a low shot. Oh, he just missed the top, and a wild bounce in front. Puck comes right back in front, and it's underneath Mole. And a bit of respect there by McGregor, who didn't keep digging at Mole, who was well out of his crease. But boy, did that take a wild hop off the glass when he fired it high and wide after that turnover. Back behind the net, intercepted by Zanette, who took Brewer's pass away. Shot by Rinaldi up in the cage. Mole stops that. Another shot. A lot of yelling going on as there's some cherry picking. Dunn wants to make sure that the Dundas forecheckers are not forgotten about by the Hamilton defense. Atkinson fires it off the boards to LaPointe. Kept in again by Hamilton, and Mole plays it. He'll play it against the boards this time. Goes a little bit past Stevens, and Rinaldi comes back to get it. Brewer dangling behind the defense, and Hamilton just bringing it back into their own zone with 2 minutes to go. A long flip pass to center. Dundas plays it, but they glove it ahead, and there's 1:56 to go. Face-off will come just outside the Dundas zone. With 1:56 and Hamilton leading 3-1. It is crunch time in this one here at the Dave. To the line and out, Atkinson plays it into the corner. Sullivan playing it back behind the net with 1:40 to go. Over on this side to DiBenedetto. DiBenedetto through the slot area. This is Cameron. He's got a goal tonight. The third goal. DiBenedetto fires it back behind the net, and Dan Brewer plays it off the boards to Alcock. And here's Foy coming in with 1:20 to go, and there goes Mole to the bench. Into the slot area. Palillo tries a shot. That's knocked down. Atkinson gives it a chase. Extra attacker out for Dundas. They control it behind the net. Right in front, that shot goes wide. A little bit of luck there. Back to the point again, another hard shot by Foam, doesn't get through. Boy, Lavelle is really stinging after blocking that one. That shot goes high and wide. Oh, Lavelle fighting the pain, and what a fine block he made. But Dundas keeping the pressure on. Atkinson shot, and a glove save by Dunn. Less than a minute to go in the third period. Hey, come on, guys, I'm doing both. I'm within 10 seconds. It's not my... Timeout, Dundas. A really good save. Boy, a really nice glove save there by Dunn there to keep it as the pressure was on, but I think the thing that's really impressive was Lavelle there with that block, and he is stinging on the bench, and he knows he won't be back out there tonight. Salt coming over to consult him. And he's on the ice. Let's not forget he's got 2 goals. Hamilton leading 3-1 with 53.8 seconds to go. Face off to the glove side of Dunn. McGregor to Shiplow. Bounces out. McGregor has the puck, hacks it, but DeConsilis controls it for Dundas. And Hamilton retreats to a defensive position, clouding up the neutral zone. Look out. Here comes Dundas over center. That's Foy. Over on this side to DeConsilis, his shot. Screen shot goes wide. Over on that side, centering shot again turned aside by Dunn. Tripping in the corner now. They go behind the net looking to center it again. It comes in front. Stevens with the shot. Puck is loose. Somehow Dunn saw that. That's cleared down the ice. And with 18 seconds to go, some key saves in front of the net that I don't know how Dunn saw. And yes, indeed, this Dundas offense with the goalie on the bench is indeed turning it loose the way Mike Reno would. 18.4 seconds to go. Face off in the Hamilton zone. They hack away at it. Brewer comes up with it, centers it, puck in front. Oh, and Dunn stopped that one too. And boy, what a game he's turning in. More pushing and shoving in front of the net. Boy, some of those saves that Dunn has made tonight, seems like there's another force at work. Someone who might be looking over this rink tonight. Face off outside the zone. It comes out. And it's stopped. This is Rinaldi. He's got an empty net. He scores. And that will put it away. Hamilton goal scored by number 19, Josh Rinaldi, unassisted. Time of the goal, 5.2 seconds. And this will wind it down, and the puck is over. 1 second left. And the horn goes, and Hamilton wins this one. And this one's for Jim. How do you like Friday nights at the Dave? So, thank you. Tonight's final shots are Hamilton 42, Dundas 23. We'll see you next Friday night at the Dave. when your Steelhawks will be back in action. Thanks for everyone coming, and please drive home safely. Well, Hamilton wraps that one up, and thank you all.